I am feeling like I'm reborn. That's the only way to describe how I'm feeling. There's a certain kind of heaviness, like a black cloud that's been following me for so long has shifted. It feels like it's no longer there, and I just feel light. I woke up since the second ceremony. I've just been feeling very light and very at peace. I think that is the best way of describing it. Just very at peace in my mind. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling. The week has been amazing. One of the best experiences of my life.
Wow, thank you. What would you say? Was there a highlight from the week that you would like to share?
The highlights, of course, of the ceremonies, absolutely. So I had 2 ceremonies. The first ceremony was a very terrifying yet beautiful experience for myself. I really went into the dark and I really faced my kind of demons, and I managed to make it through the other side, and I had just such a revelation from that first ceremony. As soon as I came back down to earth, back into my body, I wanted to write and journal about everything that I experienced during that ceremony. And then on the second ceremony, I experienced the complete opposite. It was just nothing but pure light. So I experienced the dark on the first ceremony, and on the second ceremony I experienced the light. And yeah, I hope to take that forward now as I leave the retreat.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you're well prepared for that? And how was the integration into the retreat?
So yes, so the integration process was so powerful, because obviously you have such a powerful, intense experience on the ceremony days, and sometimes it's quite hard to just process it all. So on the integration days, it's amazing. It's amazing time to really cement what happened in the day before. So for me, like the group sharing, like we all were really quite vulnerable at times, and it took a lot of courage for us to express ourselves in such a way. And yeah, it just brought clarity. I think that's the best way of describing it. The integration days really just brought a lot of clarity to the whole experience.
What did you think about the team?
Amazing, absolutely amazing. So from start to finish, everything's extremely well organized. I was speaking to Amon about this. There's just a real sense that you guys have genuine care and empathy towards us. Like, you genuinely really want us, and like want to see us like have these amazing experiences. You genuinely want to help us, and that is so important when we go through especially the ceremony days, when we're in a space when we're quite nervous and just frightened, even to have someone come over to you and genuinely really care and support you through your journey it's something that I'm so grateful for. So thank you.
What would you say to somebody who is interested in joining but hasn't made a decision yet?
Please do it. Please do it. You might be scared. We were all very scared coming into this. A lot of us had never experienced anything like this. But it is one of the best things that I've ever done. And it's so important for not only yourself, but everyone that you care for, everyone around you, because I believe that you will leave here like a beacon of light, and you will inspire everyone around you just by being you, and just by going through this experience and really just not being afraid to show vulnerability. You know, when you show vulnerability, you unconsciously give people permission to do the same. And I think that is what inspires others. So please do it. Like, please. Like, I leave here now, and I have so many people in my life that I would just love for them to do something like this. I would love them to do like a shift retreat or just a psilocybin retreat. That's how powerful this has been. So.
And how was the group element for you? Are you happy that you did it in a group, because you could also do it privately?
Yeah, so I'm actually very, very glad I did it in a group. Very glad. So I can kind of suffer from social anxiety, so that was like an additional challenge for me. And you know, so the group ceremony, the group sharing circles that we do, initially I found really hard, but by the end I felt so comfortable just being my authentic self around people who were complete strangers 4 or 5 days ago, who are now like lifelong friends, it feels like. So I highly recommend the group environment for sure, because we're all on the same kind of journey, really, and there's just such a profound sense of connection that you have with everyone, and you tend to check in with everyone's story and everyone's journey, and it's such a beautiful part of the experience.